Bone Brothers here. Today we will be playing Charmixy Witch Academy. It's in the alpha stage currently. Josh, you know, tell us a little bit about this game that we'll be playing?
Yeah, Charmixy is self-described as a multiplayer puzzle combat witch-based game, currently free for download on the Kickstarter page, which will be linked in the description. Definitely a versus or just a PvP or PvE game, described as completely free, not just free to play, but entirely free. So the video we've got here is, this is our first time doing post-commentary, but this is Michael playing the game. Right now it's available as a zip file download on PCs, and it'll be on mobile devices hopefully by October 2016 when the game is set to release.
So yeah, I'm going through the characters right now. I finish on this cat-like girl here at the end. Yep, there she is. That's who I use. And you can see the little charms that you get to use. Next I will be choosing the player that I will be playing against. Something that was kind of interesting was that you couldn't see the name of the character that you were choosing until you chose who you were playing against. This is when I figure out what everyone is called. And I end up playing against not Candy Mouse Cake, but I did like her name a lot.
I like Candy and okay. I don't really know if I like mouse cakes, to be honest, but I like cake and candy.
So yeah, I played against Bailey Braxton because it looks a lot like Josh, to be honest. They're both gingers. And they both wear that exact same outfit every day.
I only have one blue vest and one white shirt, and I never wash them. So this is probably a good thing that we're doing post-commentary, because the first time that Mike and I played the game, I'm going to be honest with you guys, really could not figure out how we won and how we lost. I won the first game that I played, still can't really figure out how, and then Mike seemed to be doing much better than I was and ended up losing in the end. So I think what we're going to do here is try to watch along and see if we can figure out what caused that loss.
Right. So just my thought while I was going through this, was that it was going to be similar to Tetris, in which the goal was to keep your bar low. So just get rid of as many tiles as you can, and just make sure that you don't end up trapping yourself and then losing a heart down in the left-hand corner. So it looks like Braxton, was his name Braxton? Or was his
Braxton
last name?
Bailey Braxton.
Bailey Braxton. Looks like Bailey Braxton's already lost a heart. However, again, we're not quite sure how this works.
Right, and as far as I can tell, it seems like the goal is just to finish as fast as possible.
Which, I'm glad that we can't get two-player going here, because Josh actually is notorious for finishing very quickly. That's
at least what they told me in high school. So I've got the Kickstarter page open here, which again you guys will be able to see in the description. The soundtrack is made by several different people, and it came out surprisingly well. And the pixel art is, I think, one of the highlights of the game. Is that any art style that, what's the word I'm looking for? Not derives, but it goes off on a tangent from just your day-to-day indie art styles. We see a lot of like 2D side scrollers these days. And that's not to say that like Ollie Ollie 2 and Counter Spy and games that have come out recently aren't high-quality games. There's just a lot of 2D side-scrolling games out on the market these days. But Kickstarter page has a bunch of different tiers for pledges, some of which allow you to become different NPCs in the game yourself, and then depending on which money goal marker they meet, we'll be adding different features into the game, such as seasonal events, AI students that like progress with you throughout the game. I think the only thing I can think to compare it to would be the Nemesis system from Shadows of Mordor, in which the students come back better than ever, ready to take you down the next time.
I love that comparison.
Well, if there's one way to compare Charmixy Witch Academy to Shadow of Mordor, I think I nailed it right there.
I just really want to see one of those cut screens where it has this little cat girl, and it just shows a little cutscene from Shadow of Mordor.
Well, what's her name?
I remember Candy. Oh wait, Candy Mouse Cakes, and this is Bailey Braxton. I don't remember who I'm playing.
Dun 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 dun. Candy Mouse Cake.
Yeah.
The witch. I can't really think of anything else other than that. She has no subtitle. I'm drawing a blank. That's really all I got. But look, there's a dude right here on the Kickstarter that just looks like a
Salty Justice. Is that his name?
Oh,
Oh,
that's this
oh.
guy up here. I thought you were just talking about something. Marion TTE. Looks like a Pinocchio of sorts.
So yeah, as you can see, while I'm playing through this, I'm just trying to really just keep my board low. And I guess as I'm watching the AI, he's moving his pieces a lot quicker than me. I don't see a score being posted anywhere, or like a multiplier or anything like that. I see the hearts, both in the bottom left, and then underneath are actual characters, and I also see the different little, I don't know, trinkets. You call those
Yeah,
earlier
they're
charms.
the charms. The 4 tiles underneath the blue hearts. We've got an acorn, a ninja star, the diamond, and the pearl. Each one of those can be activated with Q, W, A, and S, which do the acorn will throw an acorn onto your opponent's field, hindering their progress, and then the other 3 are meant to help you clear your board. And seeing as we couldn't figure out how you're supposed to get rid of the blue hearts, which was described in the README file as one of the features of the game is that it doesn't feed everything to you, which is totally okay. The other 3 help you clear your board, which will hopefully, I think, lead you to get rid of the other blue hearts. I think is what you're trying to do. But anyone's guess is as good as mine. Like I said, Michael did a lot better than I did when we were playing.
Seemingly
That's
so.
what I thought, and then he ended up losing. Although the ending screen where the hearts cut from 0 to 1 was exactly what happened to me. Mine just ended in a win.
Yeah, it was. We lost the commentary from when we actually played the game, but I was pretty cocky going into the final screen, and then pretty shocked when it said that I lost. It was a real heartbreak, to be honest. I had trouble sleeping afterwards.
Yeah, well, I mean, you talked about it all night, and then even this morning, you crawled into my bed and you cried, and that was all right. I comforted you.
It's true. Josh was actually in charge of my spells or my charms while I was playing through this, so a few times you'll see me going to make a move and then a charm coming out. So did we pop a heart there?
It looks
Or
like
did
it.
we just move it?
Well, we're at 3 now. Remember, we were just at 4. I don't even know how we've been watching this game, and like all of a sudden, like it just happened, and we're just gone. That being said, though, I mean, the competitive edge of this game feeds to you is not to be trifled with. I think there was some serious anger on Michael's end when he realized that he had lost, and he came back with a vengeance the next time. And I honestly don't remember what happened after that, but it wasn't just the only time we played the game. So we were sent not a press copy because it's available as a free download for everybody, but we were sent the link to the game. Wondering if we do a review. I don't want to lie to anybody and think that we found this on our own and just tried it on a whim, but responses are genuine. Maybe this is a disclaimer I should have put in the beginning of the video, but we're not lying about anything. This is just how we played the game and everything we felt about it. That being said, I think it'll be a different experience when it goes from alpha to beta to the full game. I don't know. Maybe they do call that gamma. I'm not really sure. I think they do. Gamma game. The game.
You're just making things up now.
Yeah, entirely. And on mobile devices, I think it'll be different as well. It seems like this is a game that's meant to be played with just a couple fingers and thumbs. I'm curious to see how they design the layout to watch your counterpart's progress. Where here it's easier for us to see 2 emulated phone screens, but on a mobile phone, you don't want to take up that much real estate with somebody else's screen.
Yeah, and it was fun. I mean, it's one of those things that you can definitely get hooked into, so I can see myself playing this more and more, trying to figure out how to beat Bailey Braxton, especially just because this guy is just mocking me this entire time. He's so happy. Look at him.
Right, and you know that means something because Mike has actually cleared all of the currently available levels for Candy Crush, so he's pretty heavy on this mobile gaming.
Oh, yeah.
He knows what's up. Meanwhile, I'm stuck on level 91, I believe, and I have been for several years now.
We have a friend named Riley, and she was stuck on level 5, so you're not too bad.
That does make me feel a little bit better. So he's down to 1 heart.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. He's clearing out the hearts in the bottom, which is
so these hearts are inverse. Okay, so it shows that he's got 1 heart left, and he's saying, oh no, she's got 3 hearts left. Like, what do we do? So maybe that's good for him and bad for us. Obviously, because we ended up losing.
Right.
But I guess we gotta watch and see if he clears his heart, and if you clear any more of yours. This is very, very interesting watching from this perspective, where I was watching trying to figure out when I could launch Mike's charms. He was just trying to clear the board as fast as possible.
Yeah, and I was talking up the entire time about how well I was doing, too, just not letting my board get filled up. See, because he has his board almost touching his shooter, and I was thinking the entire time that he See, at this point, he is almost just completely filled up. So, I mean, he gets in the way right there. But, so it will be interesting to figure out more of the actual gameplay of this.
I'm getting all antsy just thinking about it.
I know. I think he finishes me off here pretty quick.
You are a lucky boy.
Yeah.
Didn't know this was a happy ending sort of game.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, yeah. The ending wasn't very happy last night.
Oh, that's true. But I mean, maybe
What
for
are you
you
gonna
personally. So I still haven't figured out how you clear the hearts next to.
I think you have to throw the ninja
You
star
think that's the
at
only way to do it? But what if you don't take that charm? There's I think maybe between 20 and 30 different charms to choose from right now, all that have different attributes. But let's say you don't take a ninja star one.
Well, he has 2 ninja stars too. Now that I'm looking at it,
Yeah, so maybe that's the approach you want to take. Is Ninja Star City.
I guess it comes down to if you want offensive or defensive charms. Oh, okay, he's got a ninja star right there. Okay, no,
He's got
he
2.
didn't blast it. So
Well, yeah, I guess you would think, like, if that's the goal, then he would have just destroyed it right there. But he is only a medium player, where you must absolutely be beginner.
yeah,
He still whooped your ass.
yeah.
But it's there's still a few minutes left, so he's not doing anything about it for a while, which is surprising.
Yeah, and this entire time, to be honest, I wasn't even really paying attention to him at all. I was just kind of going along with my own little thing here. So at this point, no, I don't even blast a heart.
I don't really know what you're
So
doing.
yeah, I'm still in the mindset of just trying to keep my board low.
So the game that we played most recently before this one was the video of Domestic Dog Simulator, and I'm having a hard time thinking of 2 less similar games. Domestic Dog Simulator was, I don't know if it really falls into a genre, and
It was a simulator, but it was
and well, you were a dog, but I don't know if domestic is really the right word to describe the
yeah,
dog
we,
that
I
we
don't.
played as.
Yeah, we were not domesticated at all.
I peed on the TV as soon
you
as we
did.
started. That was literally the first thing
He pushed another dog into a car.
Yeah,
It was pretty crazy.
I'll throw a card link into the video on that one. I mean, if you do want to watch me bark at a dog until it falls into a car and dies, I probably died afterwards. But there's, I believe, over 300 million different dogs you can be, and it's like $2 on Steam, something like that. Anyway, they're talking about a different game. This is Charmixy. It's again available for release hopefully by October 2016. Funny story. I've been waiting for a game on Kickstarter called Sheltered by Unicube. Oh, that was it right there.
Yeah, so he just beat me. And at that point when it went white, I was like, oh yes, totally just won. And then this popped up, and I mean, you can see the pause here of me just being dumbfounded.
Yeah.
But
This kitten's got claws.
Yeah.
Oh, you meant PAUSC. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, there you go.
I thought you meant this kitten's paws.
Yeah. So you want to take us out here, Josh?
Yeah. So this has been Charmixy Witch Academy again in alpha. The link to the Kickstarter will be in the description, and you can find the download from that page. Currently several backers. I believe their goal is, I just lost it here, somewhere around $15,000, and there's still 16 days to go on the project. So if you guys are interested, take a look. It is a free download and will always be free.
And thank you so much for watching with us, guys, and we'll see you next time.